Okay. All right. Okay, let's start. So we'll quickly revise everything that we learned last week. Then we'll go forward. If there is any new one, just show me the thumbs button. If there is anyone who joined today, thumbs. Only one person, Sheena Chichi, is there. Anyone else? Okay, those whose name is not the Neha. If you don't see your name, just type your name down. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So we'll just quickly revise. If you have any doubts anytime, you can stop and ask me. Okay. Feel free to ask me anytime. So those who are, again, one more disclaimer, those who know already all these things, please bear with me. Okay. As we go forward. Today we are planning to go a little further than what we learned last week. Okay, so let's start. So, like last week, I told you. Okay, last week I told you this is basic music theory stuff, which is common for all instruments, all singing, be it violin, guitar, piano, whatever instrument you play, it is the same thing. Okay, these are basics of music. So we are trying to learn the language of music, which is a common thing. Okay, which is a general thing. It doesn't have anything to do with the specific instrument, but we will be using keyboard to demonstrate it, which is quite easier compared to the other instruments. Okay, so music is written on 5 lines, which is called staff. There are 5 lines and 4 spaces. Those are new. Please get your papers, pens, and all ready and draw it quickly. Otherwise, you won't understand anything. So 5 lines and 4 spaces. One, two, three, four, 5 lines, 4 spaces. This is called a staff. And there are 2 symbols that we're going to learn. These are the main music symbols that you see everywhere. One is called the treble clef, the other one is called the bass clef. Treble clef means different things for different people. Treble clef means the female voices in singing. This one means the bass clef means the male voices in singing. For keyboard players, this means the right hand and left hand. For pianist, also it means the same thing. For violinist, we use only the treble clef. So different instruments will have different usage of these symbols. So this is treble and bass. Okay, and the next thing, when the treble and the bass clef comes together in a song, it's called the grand staff. Okay, those who are new joinees, you can check in the chat. I have sent the presentation. You can just check, go through the chat, go through the presentation also as I take you along all this. Okay, so grand staff, both the treble and the bass. So bar lines, I hope you remember what bar lines are. That is drawn in between the songs. Okay, so every bar line is like this, like a dash. So inside this, it's called a bar. Okay, so many songs will have different number of bars. So this is bar 1, bar 2, bar 3. So that is about bar lines. 1 second. Okay, fine. So that's about bar lines. This means end of a section. So when a song's stanza is over or a chorus is over, you draw this line. Okay, and this means end of a song. If an entire song is over or an entire piece of music is over, this is end of a song line. And here we have repeats. Repeat sign means whatever that is there in the middle, you have to repeat it one more time. So this we had in the assignment. How many of you noticed? If you noticed, show me thumbs up. This repeat sign we had in the assignment. Okay, all right. So repeat sign means whatever that is there in the middle, you have to repeat it twice. Once, then second time also you have to sing it or play it. Okay, and basic music symbols, I'll just quickly take you through. So 4-beat note, which is called a whole note, it's a round symbol. 2-beat note, it's a round symbol with a stem, it's called half note. 1-beat note, it's a darkened symbol, the head is blackened. Okay, and it's having a stem, it's called quarter note. Half beat, the head is blackened, it's having a flag. Okay, it's called eighth note. And 1/4, which is quarter beat note, it's called 16th note, it's having 2 flags. Okay, so that's how we write notes in music. Okay, so these are the basic symbols. Now we'll take it one step further with the beam notes. Beam notes are like if you have many eighth notes coming together, what do? You can't put too many flags, right? So what do? You put a single beam instead of too many flags. So that means this is a half beat note. This is also a half beat note. Okay, this was half, isn't it? Eighth note's a half. So instead of putting too many flags, you put a beam. Okay, are you guys following? Binu, Joan, Chris, if you are confused, let me know. Okay, all right. And the next one, if you have two flags, that means these are 1 by 4, right? These are quarter beats. So 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. You have too many flags. It looks a mess if you draw like this, right? So what do? You put two beams instead of too many flags. Okay, two beams means this is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Total it makes 1. So that is how you write 1 by 4 notes. And when you have a half and two quarters, what do? For a half beat, you put one beam, put 1 by 4, you put two beam. Okay, that is it about the beam notes. And last week we had learned about dotted notes. Do you remember? Let me ask you if you remember. Let's ask Jeremiah. Jeremiah, how do you explain to me? How do you write dotted notes?
So dotted note, if there's a 4 beat, when we add a dot, it becomes a 6 beat.
Yeah. And if it's two beat, what happens?
2 plus
Uh,
1, 3.
3.
Three. Very good. Okay. So what happens is, if it's a four, when you put a dot, the half of four gets added to it. So four plus half of four is four plus two, which is six. Two plus half of two is two plus one, three. One is one and a half. And half plus half of half, which is fractions,
3 by
half plus 1 by 4, it will be 3 by 4. That is 3 quarters. Okay, so that is how you do the dotted notes. So we have the beam notes and dotted notes we had in the song also we had. So let's check the answers. Okay, okay, we'll go forward, then we'll check the answers. Okay, and about music alphabets, how many alphabets are there, Joel Girish? Okay, just let me tell me, anyways.
Yes, sir.
How many music alphabets are there in total?
So there are 7 notes in total. That is C, D, E, F, G, A, and then B.
Yes, very
And
good.
then again you continue it.
Yes, so it's a repeat, right? So one set of five blacks, that is two blacks, three blacks together, and the seven whites. It is called an octave. Okay, so two blacks, three blacks, and seven whites. Again, two blacks, three blacks. It's the same set of keys that is being repeated. Even if it is guitar, violin, whichever instrument it is, we have only seven alphabets, starting from C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, so we have seven alphabets and seven white keys, which is repeated many times, and five blacks, which we learned today. Okay, so that is about the different pitches. So be it you're playing violin or guitar or singing, these seven alphabets are used to represent notes. Okay, I hope you understood all this. Okay, so those are new also. If you have doubts, please stop and ask me. All right. So seven alphabets in music in general. It starts from C on a keyboard, but if you're playing a piano, big piano, it starts from A. If you remember that, I think last week I told you guys. So that's about different pitches and octaves. Okay, can I go forward? Those are new. Okay. Yeah. So let's see how music is written on the five lines, which is a staff that we learned in the beginning. Five lines are there, four spaces are there. So we start from E, which is on the first line, then F, then G, then A, then so it's written line space order. So if E is on a line, A is on a G is on a sorry. If E is on a line, F is on a space, G is on a line, A is on a space, B is on a line, C is on a space, D is on a line. So it goes in the order, right? In the keyboard also it goes in the order. So when you're writing it down also, it will be either line or space, line, space, line, space. It goes up in serial order. So you can even go beyond the five lines. After F, it's going to be G, which is on a space. After G, it's going to be A, which is on a line, but we don't have the line, right? So how do you do? How do you draw that? You draw the extra line like this. Okay, and below the five lines also you can go like that. So E, below E, it's a D, right? A, B, C, D, E. So D is below the 5 lines, which is supposed to be on a space. So you draw the D. Below D, it's going to be a C, right? So C is supposed to come on a line, but we don't have the line. What do? So you draw that line like this small line. Understood? So you can even go beyond, above and below. Okay. So that's how music is written. All sort of music is written using 5 lines and 4 spaces in this serial order. Okay, let's go forward. So let me just explain to you. E on the first line, F on the first space, G on the second line, D and C below the 5 lines, but C is having an extra line, right? C, D, E, F, G. Then A on the second space, B on the third line, C on the third space, D on the fourth line, and so forth. So we have learned the shortcuts also last week. So easy way to remember it. 5 lines are there. So E, G, B, D, F. Those are new. You can write it down. Okay. Every good boy does fine. 5 lines. So how do you write it? Every good boy does fine. So first line E, second line G, third line B, fourth line D, and last line is F. And the spaces, it starts from F. So easy way, face. You don't have to have any shortcuts to remember that, right? So F, A, C, E, face. So every good boy does fine and face. So that's how you remember. Any doubts still here? So that was a quick revision. So those who are new, okay, I'll share one more time, no problem. If you have any doubts, please ask, then we'll check the assignment. How many of you did the assignment? If you did the assignment, show me hands and thumbs button, anything. Yes. How do we differentiate between F and E in the spaces and on the lines? Binu, can you tell me again? Can you ask the question again?
So because F and E come at both in the spaces and on the line, so how do we say where it's supposed to come
Okay.
in
Your
and so
question
on?
is because it repeats, right?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know? Okay. You have many F's in your keyboard, right? As you go up, you'll have
No, so
many.
when we are writing the notes,
Mhm.
over there, when we're writing the notes.
That you have to see the notes. If you're writing the notes, yeah, you can write maybe F1, F2 if you want, but it doesn't, you can see the notes also. Now you're able to read music, right? So you know which is low, which is high, right? So one low is down, the next, see here, I'll show you. Okay, see, if you look here, this is E, right? This is the E that you're talking about, but the next E on top is here. It's not the same E, isn't it?
Hmm?
If you want to differentiate, anyway you learn the language, so you don't have to, one E will be down, one E will be up, so it'll be easy, right? So one F is here on the first page, that is this F. The next F is going to be on top, not here. Next F. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's how you know where it is.
thank you.
Great. Any doubt, any other doubts? If you're done, if you're ready to discuss the assignment, put the hands button, we'll discuss the assignment. Okay, cool. Let's start. So, what was the song number? Song number 50. 55, isn't it? Okay. All right, let's discuss. Let's see how many of you got it right. Okay, let's check. So, hope you got the answers. Okay, I'll start. So, G, this is one beat, isn't it? G, one beat, G, half beat, A, half beat, B, one beat, B, half beat, C, half beat, because we have a beam, yeah. And D, half beat, because all these notes are beamed together, this is also half. So D, E, D, C, all half. And the last note is B, which is 2. How many of you got it right? If you got it right, show me thumbs. Okay. Cool, cool. Very good. Okay. And let's do the next line also. So here we have D1, C half, B half, A1, A half, B half. Second space, third line, C1, B half, A half, and G2. Right? All of you got it right? If you got it right, show me thumbs again. Yeah. We had repeat signs in the last line. How many of you noticed the repeat signs? So the last line you have to repeat again. How many of you noticed? I'll show you again. Where is it? Okay. Okay, see, here we have a end repeat. Here we also have a start repeat, right? Okay. Now we're going to learn what is this thing, okay? Let's see. Uh, okay. Any doubts still here? Any other doubts? Even if it is silly, you can ask me. Now we have to learn a bit more. Okay. No doubts. All are clear. All experts in reading music now. Very good. Cool. Okay. So how many of you are part of a choir or something? Show me hands if you're part of a choir, church choir, singing team. Okay. Very good. Okay. So let me just discuss you how it works in a choir, okay? Be it church singing or any other singing. Okay, 1 second. Okay. We in the beginning we learned there is a treble and there is a bass clef, right? You remember that, right? So treble and the bass. Now we learn treble clef. We are experts in treble clef, but there is also one more clef, which is the bass clef, which we learn soon. But there is another clef. Keep that in mind, okay? So in a singing perspective, from a singing perspective, we have male voices and female voices, right? So female voices, actually they are one octave higher than us male voices, okay? So female voices one step up, male voice down, okay? Though not always, right? Okay, so female voices are up, male voices are down, one octave up and down, if you notice, okay? And just like the keyboard, they are one octave higher than us. Okay, that's how God made them. Okay, so how do you differentiate based on singing when you have a treble clef like this? That is when the female voices they have to follow the treble clef. So female voices are divided into two. One is called the soprano, the other one is called the alto. Okay, alto, soprano and alto. So soprano means those who can sing high, those who have a strong high pitched voice, they can do soprano. And alto means those who can sing low. Okay, so the people in among the ladies who has depth in voice, okay, so those people can sing alto. So that is soprano and alto. And how it is written? Treble clef again. Treble clef, we have the top notes. Can you okay, so this one is E, right? So treble clef, this top note is soprano, this one, this one, this one. Can you find the answers of these four notes of soprano and type in the chats quickly? Let me see who comes first. Soprano, four notes.
So we should write the notes in the
Yeah,
chat box.
type in the chat. Yes, yes. And yes, no, you got it wrong. Only the top notes, only the top notes, okay? Sanjay, correct. Let me see who else. Manju Chan, yes, of course. Uh, EGFG, no, Jeremiah, check again. Nainan, yes. Daya, yes. Neha, Bini, all of you type. Even if it is wrong, it's fine. Try. So these top notes, those are not with me. Okay, this is E, this is what, this is what, this is what. These four notes, the top notes. Yes, Neha, correct. Jeremiah, correct. Ebin, correct. Yes. So I'll tell. So yeah, this is all one beat. Binu. Okay, so this is E, this is G, this is F, G is just above the 5 lines, right? F was on the top line, every good boy does fine. Then the next note is G. So this is G. And this is F. And this is E. Okay, so E, G, F, E. How many of you got it right? E, G, F, E? Thumbs up if you got it. Okay, cool.
Right.
Yes. Doubt is there? John, yeah. Tell me again. Unmute. I muted you. You're asking?
What?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Tell me now.
Yeah. So the way the notes are written, if you look at the first note, we can see that the tail of the note is going upwards, and the second one, the tail of the note is towards the downwards.
Yeah.
So, is there any logic behind in keeping the tail up and down between the
Yeah,
notes?
but when there are two notes, it's basically from the middle line. From the middle line down, it is should be tailed down. Okay, if it is one note. Okay, if it is one note from the middle line down, it should be tailed down. So basically, when there is two notes, one second. Yeah, when there is two notes, they're looking at one is down, one is up. They're looking at the relative distance and thinking it should go up or not. So these are all done using softwares. They'll do it automatically for you if you want to write music. So basically, if this one goes down, it would be so much down, right? So that's the idea. So it should not look bad. So from the middle line onwards, it should be tailed down. Here we have two notes, so the rules are a little complex. So let's not discuss that. So it doesn't matter tail up or down for now. Keep it simple. Okay. So if the tail is there and it is blackened, it is one note. It can be up or down. So if it is just one note from the middle line onwards, it should be tailed down. So from the third line, it will be tailed down. Okay, so for some songs based on the software it will make some adjustments. Anyway, it should look good basically. All right, so that is it. So let's read the alto note now. Alto is the lower note, right? So this is starting from G, then which note, then which note. These four notes, try these four starting from G. Type the answer. There, I got the answer. Very good. Jeremiah, yes. Abin, Annette, Nibu, yes. Manju, Anish, all are experts now, isn't it? Even the kids you can try. There are some smaller ones also, yes. Yeah, Nine, Abel, Thomas. No, it's not E. This is G. Good, every good boy, right? So it's G. Yes, Pinit, Basil, yes. Sneha, yes. So it's G, then B, A, and G. G bag. How many of you got it? Thumbs up if you got it. Yes. So that's how the soprano and the alto is there. Okay, soprano on top, alto just below it. Then we have male voices, which we'll learn a little later. Okay, male voices is top note is tenor and bottom note is bass. So male voices also it's divided into those who can sing really high, that is tenor. Those who have a depth in their voice, it's bass. Okay, so tenor and bass. So same way, male voices, those who are into singing in church and all, you can note it down. So I hope you got the concept, right? If you got, show me thumbs up. Let's go forward now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So now, what are we going to do is we're going to skip the bass clef stuff. We'll come to it maybe in the next week. Okay, bass clef. Then we'll learn about the symbols that I showed you earlier in the other song. Okay, the sharp symbol. Okay, this one. Okay, what is this thing for most of the people? They'll call it hash, isn't it? Hash. How many of you call it hash? Thumbs up if you call it hash. Okay, from now on, you are all good musicians, so you have to call it sharp. Okay, for music people, this is sharp, it's not hash. So, sharp, and this one is called flat. It looks like B, which is not exactly B, it is flat, and this is natural. So you can write down the symbol and I'll tell you what it means. Sharp means you go up a step. I'll give easy explanation. Sharp, you go up a step. Flat, you come down a step. Natural, you cancel the flat and sharp. Okay, so sharp you go up, flat you come down, natural you cancel. So you can write that down, then we'll discuss it. Okay, done. If you're done, tell me. Put thumbs. I hope all of you have those who are hiding also. Some of you are hiding yet. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so I'll tell you what it is. Okay, sharp, you have heard you're looking sharp, right? That means you are a little better than what you were. Okay, so you go up. Sharp means you go up. Okay, flat means you come down. So for those people who are watching all reality shows and all, people will be, judges will be saying you're going sharp. Sharp means you are supposed to sing a note, you're going little higher than the note. That means sharp. And flat means, singing flat means you're supposed to sing a note, but you're actually a little below the note. That is flat. Okay, but for us musicians now, we have a different definition. Okay, so for, okay, this these notes you remember, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, all the white keys. We have learned 7 white keys, right? You know the names also, but there are 5 blacks. But how do you name them? You name them based on this sharp and flat symbols. So I'll explain this. Sharp, right? So C is here, the next key, that is called C sharp. Okay, and D is here, the next key is called D sharp. Okay, F is here, F. G is, A is here. Listen carefully. You might, those are new, little find it a little confusing. So listen carefully. So C is here, C sharp, D, D sharp, F, F sharp. So this black key is called F sharp. This black key is called G sharp. This black key is called A sharp. Not only the sharp names can be used, we can use the flat names also. So how do you know that? So B is here. This also can be called as B flat. Okay, so flat means you come down, right? So from B, which is down, black key, B flat. So this can be called B flat. So the same key can be called as A sharp or B flat. So this black key has got a name finally. It didn't have any name. We can't call it HIJK. So we have to call it using this uh, black, the sharp and flat name. So B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, and D flat. So when you go down, you get the flat name. When you come up, you get the sharp name. So this black key has actually got 2 names: C sharp, D flat. This one, F sharp, G flat. G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat. So if you know the white names, you will know the black names. So it's relative. If you're confused, tell me now, because some of you might be a little confused. If you were listening, I hope you're all listening. No confusion, all experts now. Oh my God. Okay. Basil, you understood?
Yes.
Cool. Any doubts? At least for the namesake, any doubts? No?
What was natural mean? Natural means you have to
Yes.
see,
Finally,
keep the
one.
same.
Yes, finally, one person is asking a question. That's cool. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I'll
Actually, I
tell.
missed the point.
Yeah, I'll tell what is natural. So natural means, so you understood flats and sharps, right? Some songs will have flats and sharps, but if I put a song in a song, okay, F is sharp. Imagine F is sharp, okay, but sometimes I need the white key. But throughout the song, F is black. We can't play the white at all. Okay, so then you have to use this symbol to cancel it for that, for the time being. Okay, we are canceling the sharp for some time. I want to sing or play the white key. Okay, so that means natural cancels the flat and sharp for a specific bar actually. Okay, so these symbols are called accidentals. I'll tell you clearly what it is. So natural means it cancels the flat and sharp. It basically means white. Okay, Flat and sharp means, flat means you come down, sharp means you go up. And you're ready, all ready for a small quiz?
I just have a quick question.
Yes.
So this sharp means, is that means a female voice is like soprano?
No.
So then B flat is alto. There is no correlation.
No. It is for a song. It doesn't have anything to do with the voices. Okay. It is just for a song, specific song. Whether you're singing soprano, alto, whatever you're singing, it doesn't matter. For a song, we'll have a sharp or flat. That I'll explain it to you. So you understood where the keys are. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with this the voices and all. Okay. It's just has something to do with the keys. Or if you're playing a guitar, F is here, the next fret, you know, those who know guitar, the next fret is F sharp. Then the next is G sharp, A. So for keyboard, F is here, the next key is actually a black key, right? It's not G. So black key is called F sharp or G flat, that's all. And the next key is called G. Next key is called G sharp or A flat. It has got two names, one sharp name, one flat name. Both means the same key. Okay.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
it doesn't have anything to do with other concepts. So A flat, sorry, A sharp or B flat, then B, then C, then C sharp or D flat. It goes like that. So every black key has got two names now, isn't it? So let's go forward and see, test your knowledge. You ready? Any other doubts? If you're ready, show me thumbs up. We'll go forward. And yes. Okay, cool. Let's discuss now. Okay, some questions for you. Where is C natural? You keep your eyes. I don't have any interactive things, so you keep your eyes on that. Now there are two C naturals. So where is C natural? Find two C natural. Let's see how many of you get it right.
C naturals.
Yeah, C natural. What is C natural? C natural means the white key, C. That's the easiest one. So let's see how many of you got it right. Oops. Okay, if you got it right, show me thumbs up. Okay, so natural means the white, doesn't mean anything else. Okay. Okay, next one is B flat. Find B flat quickly. Find, there are two B flats. Quickly find B flats. I hope you found. If you're ready, show me thumbs. Two B flats here. Cool. Okay, let's see how many of you got it right. Okay, B flat. Okay, you got it right? Yes? Okay, let's see the next question. D sharp. Where is D sharp? Find D sharp quickly. Where is D sharp? Found D sharp? All of you? All of you here? Which are your mom is missing today? What happened? Missing in action. Ibn got the answer? Yeah. All right. Okay, so D sharp is here. Got it right? If you got it right, show me thumbs. Put thumbs button if you got it right. Yeah. Basically got it right. Okay, cool. Next question. Find A flat. Where is A flat? A flat. If you got it right, okay, let's see. Done. Let's check A flat. Got it right? If you got it right, show me thumbs. There are two A flats. Okay, if you have any doubts, please stop and ask me, okay? Let's find A sharp now. A sharp, next question, A sharp. Find A sharp. Got it? Two A sharps are there. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you want to ask the question in Malayalam, Hindi, English, Tamil, any language you can ask, okay? Feel free to ask. Okay. So A sharp is here. Right? How many of you got it right? Thumbs up if you got it right. Yeah. Cool. Okay, next question is a little tricky. So get ready to be a little confused. Okay, let's see if you're not confused, if you're really smart. What is E sharp? What is E sharp? Type the answer if you have an answer. What is E sharp? Anishan, yes, yes, yes. Okay. No E sharps. Okay, that's the answer that I wanted. No E sharp. There is no E sharp. Richa, you are saying there is no E sharp. Okay. Chris, Binu, is there E sharp or not? So I think 50% says no, 50% say yes. Okay, there is actually E sharp. Okay, so get ready to be a little confused. There is E sharp. Sharp means you go to the next key, isn't it? C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp. You go to the next key, which is obviously a black key here. A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, right? You go to the next key. For E, here we don't have a black. So you go to the next key, which is a white. F, right? E sharp is F. Okay, some crazy songs will have E sharp. So not usually, but some songs will have E sharp. So E sharp is actually F. Okay, so E sharp will be having F. So C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. And what is B sharp? Next question, what is B sharp? B sharp is going to be
C.
C. Yes, yes, C. Yeah. Now all of you got some help. So B sharp is C. Okay. And next question. So sharp means you go up. Even if it's a white or black key, it doesn't matter. You just go up. Okay. Natural means it cancels. Natural, don't take natural into this. Natural means it cancels everything. Okay. Let's keep it white. That's the meaning. Okay. Don't bring natural into this. Okay. Next one is flat, right? B flat, A flat, G flat, F flat. What is F flat? E flat, D flat. What is C flat? F flat is E, and C flat is B. Okay, you understood, right? Any confusion for anyone? Some of you might be a little confused, but keep it simple. Sharp means you go up to the next key. Flat means you come down to the next key below it. I mean, so sharps and flats doesn't mean anything else. Okay, natural means whatever sharp and flat is there, you cancel it. Okay, this is white. Okay, natural. Don't worry about natural. It will come when you maybe when you're a little advanced. Okay, so you understood, right? Sharps and flats, experts now. So let's see, where do we use it? Okay, how do we use these sharps and flats and everything? Okay, let's go forward. I want you to write this down. Okay, so you got all the answers, right? How many of you got all the answers? Okay. Okay, now you can write this down. Key signature. Key signature is the next concept that you have to write. So if you're trying to play a song, if you use all the white keys, you can't play most of the songs. Some songs maybe you can play, but most of the songs you can't play using the white keys, or you can't sing along with using the white. Okay, so we need the black keys, right? For some of the songs, many of the songs, we need more than one black keys. How do you know? So that is called key signature. Okay, key signature tells you, okay, there is a sharp or there is a flat. That comes right in the beginning of the song. Okay, right in the beginning of the staff or song, whichever you play. Okay, so if there is no key signature, if there is nothing, if it is blank, it means it's all white. Okay, that is rare actually. Some of the songs might be having that. Most of the songs will have this kind of symbols right in the beginning. If you notice your assignment, you had this symbol, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can write this down in your words. You don't have to. If you're confused about it, I'll explain again. Any doubts? So I told you can ask in any language. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll explain a bit more. Okay, so how do you know which is a flat, which is a sharp, which key is sharp or flat? That's what we're going to discuss. So the last song that we did as assignment, song number 54 or something, it had this symbol, right? So this is called which symbol? Sharp, isn't it? One note is sharp. Which is sharp? How do you know? So you take the lines This is on the fifth line, isn't it? This is passing through the fifth line. So which is on the fifth line? So what is the answer? Which note is sharp? You type in the chat. Which note is sharp? Let me see who gets it first. Yes, Manju Chan, Hanish, Daya. Yes, Nibu Chan, yes. Anat Angela, not D, check again. Not G, check again. Fifth line, what's on the fifth line? Every good boy does fine. F, isn't it? Some of you got G as answer. It's not G. It's on the fifth line. So every good boy does fine. F is the top line, right? So F is sharp. Whichever song that starts with this symbol, it means F is sharp, okay? Throughout the song. Okay, let's see this one. What is the symbol called? The flat symbol, isn't it? The flat symbol. So B is, okay, totally answer. B is flat, right? Every good boy, B is flat. Okay, let's try another one now. Okay, I'll show you some examples, then we'll go forward, okay? Let's see. Okay, this is an easy song. So, okay, let's do, okay, find the first two bars notes first to start with. Okay, find the two bars notes. So G, G, A, only the notes. Can you type in the chat? G, G, A, and so on, two bars. Let me see who finishes first. G, G, A, then. The chai, okay. Jeremiah, two bars, okay, not the first bar, second bar also. Yes, they are good.
Half and dividing it.
Okay, okay. Very good, Manjucha and Josie. Second bar also. Okay, who else? Annette, yes. Try, everyone try. So how do you make this faster? By trying more songs. You have to find the notes. So you have to do G, G, A, type those answers. Yeah, very good, Chris. And C, yes, correct. Okay, so I'll tell the answer. Neha, yes, yes, correct. Jeremiah. Okay, I'll tell the answer. G, G, A, B, B, C, B, A, G, A, A. I think most of you got it right. You're all experts now in reading notes and the timing also, isn't it? This is one beat. These two are half, half, one, one. All these are half, 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 half. Four half beats, then one and one. Okay, so now let's come to the topic. What is this symbol? Which note do you think is sharp? Type the answer in the chat. Which note is sharp? Yes. And yes, yes, Jeremiah. Which note is sharp? Neha, John, yes. Basil, yes. Thomas Chan, yes. Ibn, yes. Joanne, yes. No, and C, it's not E, it's on the top line. For fifth line, what's the answer? Bin Chan, yes. Binny, yes. And Angela, yes. Chris, yes. Okay. Binu, yes, yes. It's F, isn't it? Every good boy does fun. It will be always F if it is one sharp, okay? So F, it's passing through F line. So wherever F is there in this song, it is sharp. Okay, now the next question is how many Fs are there in this song? Any F it can be, okay? It can be either higher or lower wherever F is there. Now find how many Fs are there in this song and type the answer. Let me see who is first. How many Fs are there in this song? Yes. Yes, Chris, yes, Manjusa and Binu, yes, Anish, yes, Jeremy, yes, Neha, yes, John, yes, Nainan, Yes. Anat Angela, yes. Nibuchan, yes. Josie, yes. No, there is one F. It is hiding. There is one F. Yes. Let's see where that F is. F is on the first space also, right? FAC face. That is here. Yeah, all f's are flat, whether it is upward, sorry, all f's are sharp. Sorry. So everywhere f is coming, it is sharp. It can be up or down or whichever f is there, it's all black in the song. Here we have one f. So when you're trying to play or sing this song, remember this f over here, it's not the white, it's the black. Okay. All right. So that is when key signature is there. Let's do another song also. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's try the song. Which note here we have a flat, right? All of you agree this is a flat, isn't it? Don't say it is B anymore, okay? It's a flat. Okay, so which note is flat in this song? Yes. Yes, Abin, yes, yes. All of you are experts now in flat, finding flats also. Good. So B is flat. Okay. So B is flat. Now next question is how many B's are there in the song? How many B's are there in the song? Which is little difficult, but try to find all the B's. So how many flat? How many notes? How many B's?
In the first line or in the whole
The
song?
entire song. So you have to look carefully. Look carefully. No, no, no. Answer is wrong. Some B's are hiding. Okay, some of you got 7, 5, 8, 6, 5. It's like a phone number now. Okay, go on. Anyone, any other answer? 6. Look carefully now. Okay, Thomas, Abel, yes. Okay. Many of you got all the way from 5 to 9. Okay, 9 is there now. Okay, let's see. All of you done counting? Okay, I'll give you one more minute. 9, 7, 8, 8, 7. Okay, let's try. Okay, count. So this is 1. This is 1 second. We have someone drilling over here. 1 second. Okay, so this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. So all those who got 8, good job. I believe you missed this one. These two. Okay. So there are 8 B flats. How many of you got 8? If you got 8, show me thumbs. I think only few. Okay. You got a good eye. Okay. So 8 B flats are there. So let's do another quiz now. 1 second. Okay, now see, it can be having one flat, one sharp. It can be having multiple sharps and flats also. So now let's see. You can answer which all notes are flat when a song begins with this symbol, this key signature. Which all notes are sharp? Type the answer in the chat. Okay, Anish Machan, yes. Anat, yes. Who else? Daya, yes. So beginners also try. Which all notes do you think? Nanan, yes. Joel, no. This one I'm talking about. Listen carefully. This one. There are 3 sharps. Yes. Binu, yes. Yes, Sneha. Sneha also correct. Okay, let's check. Okay. Those are still finding. Okay, let's see. This is third space, right? F A C. So C is sharp, and obviously this is F. So that we have looked into already. So F C. Then which is the last one? That's the only question. So after F, what is the next note? So this is on just above the 5 lines, right? So this is G. So F, C, and G. So you most of you got it right. Cool. Very good. And one more. There are 3 flats. The song is going to start with three flats. Which are the flat notes? Find quickly. Very good, Anish. And they are yes. Chris, yes. Richa, yes. Neha, yes. Josie, yes. Ibn, no. Ibn, check again. Yes, Nayanan, yes. Jeremiah, no. Manjuchan, no. F, no. And C, yes. Newchan, yes. Correct. Yes. So let's check. Let's check. This is second space, which is A. Third line, every good boy, B. And fourth space, F A C E E. So A, B, E, Ib. Okay. A, B, and E is the answer. So if there is a song with those 3 flats, you can't play A as white, you can't play B as white, you can't play E as white. So A is flat, B is flat, E is flat. Okay, there is no you can't play any of those white keys. So if you have any confusion about this, tell me now. Ask me if you have any doubts. Some of you might be little unsure. Okay, let's try another song now. Okay, we'll start with okay. So okay, this is little too many notes. Anyway, try. Here there is no sharp or flat in the beginning. So it means what? It means all are white, right? All are white. But sometimes in some songs you'll have this sharps and flats that is coming in between. Okay, like this. Okay, here. Okay, that you can ignore. Here we have treble and bass. We'll look at the treble first. Okay, treble. We have which notes are sharp? Can you type in the chats? Which is sharp? These two. Okay, Joanne, you're listening. Basil, which note are sharp? These two. Let's ask Chris. Chris Thomas, can you tell?
D and C.
Very good, perfect. So D and C are sharp, isn't it? So D is here, C is here. So again D and C is repeating. Can you see that? D again C. So there are 2 things that I want you to remember. One is key signature. Key signature is what comes in the beginning. Okay, like the other song that I showed you. Okay, we'll check other songs for 1 second. So here, this song has got 1 sharp. Okay, this song doesn't have any sharps or flats. That means all are white. This song has got 4 sharps. Okay, this again got 4 sharp. This doesn't have any sharp or flat, but sometimes it comes in between like this. Okay, that is what we're going to learn now. Here we have got 3 flats. We just found it. No, 3 flats is B flat, E flat, and A flat. Yeah, so this song has got 3 flats. So this flats and sharps that comes in the beginning, it's called key signature. That is what we learned. No, key signature. And whatever things that comes in between, it's called accidental. Okay, it's called accidental. You can write it down. ACCIDENTAL. So that is called accidentals. It is just for a short period of time. It is just, to be exact, it is just for this bar. Okay, so in this bar B is flat. That is what is written. So B is flat over here now. So the next B is coming. So this is also going to be flat. Understood? But outside the bar, if you have a B somewhere, it is not going to be flat. Only in the bar, inside this bar, B is flat. Okay, That is about flat cymbals. That's about accidentals. And what is natural? I told you what is natural, right? It cancels flat and sharp. Here, see, we have got three flats. We learned that, no? B, E, and A. But here we have a natural symbol also. What does it mean? For this knot, you have to play what? Black or white? White key. A natural.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Okay, here also. Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt. In line 3 of this song,
Mm-hmm. This one.
third bar,
Yep.
third bar, there are notes, some cut and all.
Yeah.
What is
Don't worry. That is called the grace knot. We'll learn about that later. Okay. This is uh, a little too complex. Now, don't worry. Think about the things I'm telling you. Once we progress, you'll be able to play these. Okay. So I'm talking about flats. That is like a grace knot. Okay. So don't worry about it. It's like a grace knot. That means you have to play this and this like for a short while. So don't worry about that. Now let's keep it simple. So we're talking about flats and naturals and sharps. Okay. Flats means you go down, right? So you play B flat over here. This is also B flat. But outside, if we had a B somewhere here, it is all white because there is nothing in the beginning, isn't it? But here in this song, if you take this song, there are three flats given, but they have mentioned A is flat here. That means only for this while A is flat. Okay. In this bar again, A is flat. If there is A coming again, all the other places A is sorry, A is flat. In this place, A is natural. Okay, A is natural here. Here also A is natural, but outside all the other places, A is going to be flat. That is what is key signature. This one is called the accidental. So two things to remember. One is key signature, that is throughout. Whatever that comes in between, it's called accidentals. That is just for that specific part. Okay. Okay, so we'll have assignments for you this week also. I hope you tried playing it and singing it and all. Uh, I'll just share with you. We will do maybe nearer my God to thee and all to Jesus. One or two songs we'll do this week also. So let me share it with you. Okay. So for example, let's take this song. Okay. Here, which note is sharp? Who can guess? You can type in the chat which note is sharp in this song. Okay, all of you are really quick. DC. Okay, no. Okay, only one note sharp. Yeah, you're all experts now in finding sharps. Cool. Okay, so we have F sharp, isn't it? All of you agree, right? So F sharp. Find how many Fs are there in the song. Find how many F are there in the song. So, instead, okay, just count first. Find how many F are there in the song. Two. Any answers? Yeah, good. Josie, Neha, Daya, Neha, no, Manju, Nanan, yes, Basil, Thomas, yeah, all of you got it right. Still finding F's. Yeah, it's two. Okay, the answer is two. Yeah, so where is that one? First one is here. The last second one is here. Okay, there are two F's. So now, from now on, when you write, what you have to do? D, G, then you have to write F sharp here. Don't write symbol F. Okay, write F and a sharp to tell. Okay, to remember this is F sharp. So you can write D1, G1, F sharp 1, and A1. So D1, G1, F sharp 1, A1. Here also same thing. D1, G1. This is F sharp 1 beat, F sharp 1 beat. It's not the normal F. Okay, this is A 1 beat and this is G 4 beat. So this is first thing. First assignment is to write the notes. Then you try to play it also. Okay, that is one of the assignment. Then I'll give you one more song. So how many beat is this one? Who remembers? Who remember this one? Anyone?
Maybe
No, this knot. Which knot is it? G, right? How many beats? Is it one? 1.5. It's not 3. It's 1.5. It's one with a dot, right? One with a dot is 1.5. 2 with a dot, this one with a dot becomes 3. Okay. Yeah, so what about this one with the flag? Is it 1, half, 2, 4?
Half.
Half. So this is 1.5, this is half. So we have all those notes here. We have 4 beats also, we have 2 beats, we have 1 beat, we have 1.5, we have half also in this song. Okay, that is, I hope you're clear with all this. So you can write the notes, try to play the song, but remember one thing, F is sharp. Okay, that's the only thing to remember. So that is one of the assignments. So tell me how many of you signed up to the website? Who was unable to sign up? Show me your hands if you're unable to sign up. Okay. Okay, I'll just show you because we will have some quizzes and course materials and all inside the website. So those who sign up I'll be able to add all of you together because I can't add one by one. So it's better that all of you sign up together and then I can add you to the group where you can access everything. Okay, so I'm still waiting for some of you to sign up. I'll just show you how to sign up. Okay. So quickly listen, just like signing up for Google and all those things, it's the same way. So home, sign up here. Sign up now, free. Okay, username, you have to provide a name that is without any spaces and all. Okay, just like your normal Gmail username. Maybe my name will be Joshan VK, right? So, or whatever you want, you can type. Okay. So without any spaces, you can use numbers also. Email, your normal email, first name, last name you can give. Password, something more than 6 letters. Usual passwords you can give. Country, if you want, you can upload an image also and click register. It will register. If there is no other problems, it will register. If there is errors, it will show, okay, you have to redo this. Okay, that's it. Nothing big, not rocket science. Okay, just sign up. So I'll give you access to everything. Hopefully this week. This last week I was a little busy. Okay, I hope you understood everything. If you have doubts, you can leave me a personal message also anytime. Okay. Okay, so I'm planning to. We'll have first week was last week, second week is this one. We'll have maybe 2 more weeks when then I'll be giving you a course certificate and all once you finish, going through the quizzes and all online. Okay, that's what I plan to do. Hopefully everything works out well. So I hope you understood everything. If you understood, show me thumbs up. If you're sleeping, show me thumbs up. I hope you're not sleeping yet. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So try. Always remember, patience and practice before passion. Okay, passion is there. I understand, but patience and practice. Try to do. You can do other songs also. Whichever songs you want, you can go online and find some songs and find sheet music and try. You try it anyways. That's the important thing. Okay. So if you try, how do you get speed in reading the notes and all? You do more songs. That's how you get speed. If you're finding it difficult, okay, E, then G, then if you're taking so much of time now, it will get faster once you do more songs. Okay, that's the only way. Those who are those who are not beginners, bear with me for for 1 more week. Then we'll maybe do some advanced things also. Signing up on it's my website, so I'm not going to use it for any other purpose. It's just for a course thing. So you'll have access to maybe I'll upload the presentations there also. Then you can later come in and check maybe after a few weeks also. Once the WhatsApp group and all is deleted and all, you can come into the website. Then hopefully I'll be recording it properly. This recording won't be proper. I'll be recording it, the basic things. If you want to revise, I'll be uploading it to the website again. So like that, then you have quizzes where you can go from one step to the another and finish the course. You'll have a final certificate and all. Okay, that way you can just test your knowledge and I can test your learning. Okay, that's the benefit of the website. Yeah, I'll send the presentation. If you have doubts, you can unmute and ask. People will be thinking I'm just speaking to myself. No, they're asking me in the chat. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. So see you next week. Have fun. Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Dinner.